Chicago, and today we are baking up some wonderful cupcakes, and they will be called s'mores cupcakes. It's great to enjoy. So although it's not my original recipe, we're kind of copying off one. They're still really fun to eat. So let's get started. I already have all my ingredients out here. There's vanilla extract, ground cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, molasses, brown sugar, organic sugar, kosher salt, and graham cracker. And so we will start off with 3 cups of brown sugar. So let me just get out of my measuring tool. 3 3/4 the cup. I don't think we have that. Let's just get started by putting in our little ingredients. It's brown sugar. And if you don't have 1/4 a cup, if you don't have 3/4 a cup, you will use 1/4 cup, which is really easy, and it will make great. All you need to do is fill it up 3 times. Although I don't have enough brown sugar, I will have organic sugar. This is going to be a liquid bowl, and let me just pop down again, or water bowl. Here, a liquid bowl, right next to our dry bowl. So we will add in the brown sugar, and then if you don't have any more brown sugar, I'm just going to add in some organic sugar. It makes it easier. They're almost the same thing, except one's brown.
Even this one, even the pretzel.
Okay. 1, 2. And 3. Woo! Yes! Let me just get her workspace cleared up. The brown sugar back where it was before and all that. And so now, the next ingredient, 1/2 cup of canola oil. Well, I don't have canola oil with me, so I'm going to use extra virgin olive oil.
Just stand on here.
Sorry, everybody. Our camera crew has a little difficulty, and my little brother just ruined my cook show, and so now he's not allowed in the kitchen anymore. So I'm going to get this all right. Sorry for the inconvenience, folks. Now, back to our extra virgin olive oil. Careful, it comes out very fast. So, we gotta pour and pour and pour and pour until it fills up 1/2 cup. And just to let you know, folks, this is a lot of oil for regular recipes, but maybe another time it will be easier to use. Lighter, as I suggest. Okay, spread it out. And perfect. So we're going to carefully add as Vaughn quiets down in the background, because he shouldn't be playing his Legos right now. Or if he wants to, he should go into the living room. Sorry for the little trespassing, folks. So I'm just going to go over to the sink and wash out my dish. Make sure to get some real good in there, because, wow, olive oil is hard to get out. Once it's in, it doesn't come out. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to put back my cooking tools. And since we have our cooking tool, I will put my extra virgin olive oil back. And I will move my bowl. So, tablespoons. I will use this, and I have to be very careful. Although molasses is super sticky, it takes a little while to get in. So I'm going to go do this over the sink. And so now I will pour it in my cup of great little things. And which is great. I am sorry, folks, for the inconvenience and rustling in the background. That is coming from a box of Legos, preferably not mine, my little brother's. And as I might say, it is really distracting our viewers right now, so I'm going to ask him to stop. Vaughn, do you mind stopping, honey?
No.
Okay, so you're going to stop.
No.
So I might have overfilled it, but that's all right because extra molasses doesn't equal good. So you want to have it exactly because extra molasses, as it's known, you're slower than molasses, a metaphor. Well, as it is, it's true. So it's hard to get out once if you don't wash it out good enough. So get deep in there, and then wash out your hands too. You always want to wash your hands after molasses. Granny's orders. So I'm just going to wipe that. I'm just going to wipe off my sink. Perfect. Now we will wipe this off. They're good. Looking good. So we're going to put back our cap on Granny's molasses. Because once it's there, it's not going to come back out for a little while. I'm going to put that back into place. As we all know, we need some soy yogurt. So I'm going to go over to the fridge, of course, and I am going to get some soy milk and soy yogurt out. I love using Greek yogurt for soy yogurt. Just by the way. Great cooking tip, by the way. So I'm going to get out back in my yogurt. And I am going to put down my Greek honey yogurt and my silk almond milk. Although they require soy milk, it really can be any type of milk. And any type of yogurt. It really doesn't matter. Most recipes it will come up the exact same, only the taste just a little off. True fact. So, let's go over and let's see how much it wants. Let's see, 1/4 a cup. So we are going to do 1 cup and 1/4 cup for the milk, which is always great. Milk makes your recipe more thick, so it makes it better. You don't want it too thick though. That's where most chefs go wrong. Later we're all going to put this in the same bowl, black bowl of course, and we are going to put it back in. So I'm going to run that under some cold water, partially so I can finish filling out my milk. Put it back in. Delicious. While you're at it, you can drink the milk if you would like, but it's not always good, especially when you're cooking. Afterwards, you're going to want want to wash your hands. Washing your hands is always the key thing to cooking. So let's go put it on the back of the fridge.
Oh, that would be
Delicious. Now we are going to put in our yogurt. Preferably, I like honey Greek yogurt. It is very good. And you can also have it more sweet, which makes it really good. Although molasses is really sweet, sometimes so much sweetness can blend. And so that's why there's only a little bit of honey in here. And this is my favorite brand, of course, Trader Joe's Greek honey yogurt. And it is delicious, as I said. Delicious. And so, as I might add, I would please listen to me on this last step. Yogurt is very hard to deal with. So, that's because it's so rich. And so, you're going to need 1/4 of a yogurt. So, we're going to get out our 1/4 little container again. We're going to wipe it out from our milk, just like other. We're going to double wipe. So, we're going to mix in the water. Mix. Okay, so we're going to go deep down in there. Well, folks, this has been delightful. You need to mix in and use our spoon. Oh, it looks like my hands are getting a little messy over here. Well, that's all right, because you can always...
I can tell you something.
Please, excuse me. My crew is getting a little different while I'm trying to do things. Usually Monday morning. Everybody's working, right? Wednesday morning with Chef. I also do Saturday mornings and Monday mornings. So you can always make me Miss Chef. So, we are going to get out our spoon. Preferably kind of big if you're going to do it. So you're going to mix in, mix even more, even if you already have. It's always good to mix yogurt. Now, we're going to put it in our little scoop container. And we're going to put some more in.
It's a big book. It's not a big book, the blue one.
And some more. Pardon me if my spoon's not that big. It never really is. So from our last apology, I have made it just to the top. It's always good to fill it to the top. So we're going to plop this spoon in the sink. Turn off the water. Pour this back in. Should we put it in the liquid or dry? Probably the liquid. Although it makes it more mushy, it really is good to put in the liquid because it will blend with all your dries and it will totally ruin the mixture. So now, our next recipe. Vanilla extract. So we've got some of this stuff, and it smells so good, as I might add. Not so good to taste, as I might add too. So, let's find out. How much? 1 teaspoon.
You can draw
This much. Very good. You know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to mix it. Ah, delicious. Smells just like cookie dough. Careful, folks. It comes out pretty fast. Carefully guide it across your cookbook. And put that cookbook over there for a little while. Because you know, if it spills, it ruins. So, we are going to put this back over here. We're going to wash this out. Wash. See, it's washing very good. As I might add, although it may seem a little weird, always do the right directions. For vanilla extract, it makes your mixture sweet.
I think so, yeah.
Very.
This one is nice.
Although there's many sweet things in this